What's up, you magnificent gear nerds? I am James with Torches and Tactical, and today we're looking at the VisioGear. Well, it just says night vision on the front, but this is the Night Thunder X3. So this is a 4K capable, let me get some of this out of the way. This is a 4K capable night vision device that allows you to record videos and photos, as well as get three levels of infrared assistance with being able to see all of those small game, all of your. I'm not going to get into the weird, creepy stuff, but if you need to see anything at night, you can see it at night with the Night Thunder X3. There is a little card in here. Before we get into that, though, I just want to show you. So you can extend your 3-year warranty just by scanning this QR code. And I don't know about you guys, but I love the black envelope take on things. It just makes it makes me feel like I'm getting a high-end treatment. But the rest of what's inside, they let you know that it is a 2025 American Good Design Silver Award winner. You got that user manual, a quick reference card, and it is a 2024 gold winner from the Muse Designs. Now, if we get everything else out of the way, let's go ahead and focus on what's inside the package. The thing you really want to see. This container, by the way, is super stiff closed cell foam and probably one of the coolest unboxings I've done in a while. So on the side here, I did already put it in the device because I've been using this for almost a week now. But it came with a 32 gig micro SD card. Then you have a lens cleaning cloth and a USB-C cord to charge it up because this does have an internal LiPo cell battery. And then in order to save a little bit of time, in this one, there is a very, very well made, slightly stretchy lanyard of sorts or neck strap to be able to run this and keep it protected. But if we focus on the star of the show now, I'm going to get the packaging out of the way. Guys, this is the VisioGear Night Thunder X3. This has a 3-inch screen, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on right now so you can see it. This has a 3-inch screen, and like I said, this is capable of up to, well, you're not going to see much now because it's shining down on a surface that's less than a foot away from it, but I will take this out tonight so you guys can see it. But one thing to note is that this is capable of 4K. This does have 3 levels of infrared assistance. This also has, when it's turned on, this also has a button here for a tactical strobe as well as a flashlight. So it does have a strobe, and if you press the button on the right, it does have a flashlight as well. Now, what's really cool about this is you can go ahead, oh, hit the wrong button. You can go ahead and switch over and view files that you've already made, photos, videos, anything of the sort. Anything you've already done, you can look directly on the viewfinder. So we'll go ahead and go back over here, and then from here, this button here, this is what's going to allow you to switch between infrared and the light switch mode. So, well, here, I want to go ahead and close it off a little bit so you guys can see. So, oh man. And in order to show you this, I am going to go ahead and just shut off all of the lights around here just for the time being. We got 1, we got 2, and that's going to make it a little easier to see that screen. So now in the screen you can see EVA, so that's your exposure value, and then your you have your zoom level here, and in the right now it is in picture mode. Lets you know that you have your 32 gig card, and I'm at 40 megapixels for those photos. Let's go ahead and, oh, wrong one. Let's go ahead and press it once. So now we're in 4K ultra high def mode. This will let you know how much recording time you have, and then you can set the date, time, and everything like that. We do have, well, let's press mode one more time. We're going back to 40 megapixel for the camera mode, and in order to take a photo, you do simply hit this OK button. So you have your power, and this is going to change all your modes. Then you have your menu button, and this is going to actually let you go in and change everything here. So you can see right now you have you have your photo size of 40 megapixels, self timer, photo burst, cross ruler, video size. This is going to be the one that really matters for that video shooting. Loop recording, video rate. You can set a timestamp on or off, change screen brightness, screen saver, auto power off, language, volume. Now this is going to be the one that you really want to change. Frankly, the speaker's not great on it, if I'm being totally honest. So if you want to get into this menu setting, you can hit the OK button. So we hit OK, and then up and down right here, this is going to change everything or this is going to allow you to switch between your values. So you can see how, frankly, tinny that speaker sounds. It doesn't sound good, but we're going to go to 0 and then hit OK, and that will lock in that setting. So now we don't have to worry about those speaker noises or anything. And then we can keep going down, format card, date and time set, restore default, and then version. So you can look at the version that is on this because they are planning on updating this as well. We can go back with the menu button. That'll go back to this main mode. And frankly, we're not going to be able to see a ton here, but I do want to do some recordings outside. So if you guys want to see those, let's just get out there and do it. All right, guys, tonight we are out here with the VisioGear Night Thunder X3. Super cool name. Even cooler than that is the clarity. Now I have my camera set up to record all of the exactly what you would see on the display. So I'm hoping that this translates pretty well. First and foremost, you have the power button that obviously turns it on. Let's go ahead. And from here, you can press and hold and change. You can press the minus button. This will go ahead and change your exposure value. So I just want to show you what everything looks like. All the way to EVA. So this is auto. You can press the sun button, and this is going to turn on. So you have 1, 2. Oh, this is going through modes. So 1, 2, and 3 levels of IR. This is going to give you a much brighter, clearer picture. And on the front, I didn't mention it earlier, but the left front is your focus ring. So you can adjust. I would love to see one of these, especially at this amazing price point. I would love to see one of these that is automatically adjusting for focus. But you can adjust there. And then when you're in photo mode, which we are right now, you can press the OK button and you'll see, there we go. And it'll send that off. So that just took a photo. We can press the power button here. Just one quick press. One quick press. That's going to send us into video mode. Now, OK, if we press OK, this will start a recording. You can see in the top right, it's doing a counter. So this is letting you know, hey, this is this is how long your video is going to be. So you can do these recordings and you can review them later. They're going to be saved on your micro SD card. I really, really like that. Let's go ahead and stop that recording. I want to turn it on here. So if you press the sun after you have your third infrared adjustment, if you press it, it will go into regular camera mode, I guess you could say. Press it one more time and it's in color boost mode. Press it. Then from here, you have your tactical flashlight. So you can see the clarity here. I'm going to rotate it a little bit. So this is given quite a bit of color boost. I'm going to raise up the camera so you can see that there's next to no light out there. There's next to no light out there, just so you guys can see. Oh, we got some cats in the way now. Hold on, let me get them out. All right, now that our guests are gone, that color boost works amazingly well. It's adding a ton of light out there that isn't visible, but we can shut that one off, and then the button to the left of that, that's going to give you that strobe. And again, barely anything's visible to the naked eye. Nothing on camera, you guys can see out there. Nothing on camera, but you can see it clear as day with that color boost technology. Now, this isn't going to be as effective as full color night vision, but when there is a little bit of that light, you can see quite a bit better on the VisioGear Night Thunder X3. So now that we've seen the videos, now that we've seen the photos, I will go ahead and put those up as well along this video just so you guys can see everything. But now that we've seen all those, let's go ahead and get back inside. All right, guys, so we went out and we saw what the Night Thunder X3 is capable of, and I realized I never walked around this too terribly much with you guys. So I showed you the viewfinder, and that's pretty much it. On the bottom, there is a tripod. That's what we used while we were out there, just to help with some stability. I never talked about the battery. The battery is 5,000 milliamp hours and is chargeable via this USB-C cord right here. And under that same flap, that's where you can put your micro SD card as well. And on the other, well, actually on this side and the other side, you can see the embedded metal studs here. The embedded metal studs are going to be what allows you to hook up that neck strap. So here and here, and then on the front, or the business end, I guess, if you want to put it that way. So this is your actual sensor. This is an infrared. So this is going to be what puts out your infrared light and allows you to be able to see at night without worrying about any hesitations at all. And then in the center here, this is your flashlight. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that they have their AI color boost. Now, I have tested the Akaso, which is supposed to be the first full color night vision. And frankly, color boost doesn't do quite the same thing, but it does make colors a little more vibrant. And I hope that was visible during our nighttime recordings. So guys, 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 3 levels of infrared assistance. This thing doesn't weigh a ton, but it feels very solid. I think the only performance drawback, I would have liked a little more, I guess, vibrancy from that color boost. And I wish that speaker on it for watching your playback was not going to be as, frankly, tinny. If it had a little better speaker, I think that might have helped also. Guys, other than that, I don't think you're going to find a better deal than the Night Thunder X3 at less than $100, $89 right now on Amazon. Hopefully you guys are able to click on that link down in the description and get yours while that price still holds. The Night Thunder X3, I've been using it, like I said, for quite some time, almost a week now. And the fact that we're able to get such vibrant photos, the fact that we're able to get very clear 4K imagery at night, I think it's just fantastic. So if the Night Thunder X3 is something that you think that you would like as well, go ahead and click on that link down below. And in the comments, let me know what you think of the X3. So guys, thank you so much and stay safe.